afternoon baseball now from the Gulf Coast of Florida. Tropicana Field here in St. Pete. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Tampa Bay Rays.
Leading off the afternoon for Arizona, center fielder A.J. Pollock.
A.J. Pollock checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Jake Lamb standing in now. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Back up the middle. Scooped up, barehanded for one. On to first, and here indeed is a super double play. Striding into the box.
David Peralta.
Hit hard back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. 2-out success means Randal Grichuk will bat this inning. Stepping into the box, Randal Grichuk. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Chopped weakly to the left. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
For the Rays, center fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Well, Harold Reynolds, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak. And when you're doing that, you're doing everything right. Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those two balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
So he sets him down swinging. Kevin Kiermaier is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Andrew McCutchen comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit on the ground to third. Lamb is there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Walker's ready. First pitch on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score. Really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rasmus has a read on it. One away. In now, Chris Owings. Batting average for him on the season.
Owings.
And he gets ahead 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting 8.
Stepping in, Oswaldo Arcia, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Miller is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Logan Morrison. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
First baseman, Logan Morrison.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And now a swing and a miss, and Morrison is retired for route number 1. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ramos.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can. I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Into the box now, Brad Miller. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Peralta will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Marte.
And the 3rd inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. In there, a base hit. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. He singled his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0 delivery. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. And that's through for a hit. Striding in once again, Jake Lamb. He reached on a single in his first try.
Lamb.
From the stretch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Sharp ground ball to third. And now this is bobbled in left. The throw to the plate. Throw won't get him. The runner from second crosses the plate. Digging in to try it again. Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he takes ball one.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. McCutchen on the move. He makes the play, runner tags and hits for third. And McCutchen won't get him. He's in there at third. Ready for another chance. David
6.
Peralta, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. Called strike over the outside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Kiermaier has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Here's Randall Grichuk. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Lays off 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. From the stretch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far.
And it's the pitcher that makes the play to retire the side. So digging in now, Matt Duffy. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Matt Duffy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Digging in, Colby Rasmus, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Chopped weakly up the first base line. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Owings has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Stephen Vogt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Stephen Vogt.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Pitch on the way. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Here's Chris Owings now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Owings.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field. Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Oswaldo Arcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Oswaldo Arcia.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Rasmus has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Andrew McCutchen. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
First offering on its way. Now a drive out to left center field. McCutchen moves well on his way to second now. And he will check in with his first extra base hit of the year. It's a double. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. A base hit in his first trip.
Corey Dickerson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Grichuk is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Evan Longoria. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Just a bit low, ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Grichuk on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Logan Morrison. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. So striding forward now, Wilson Ramos. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Walker comes set. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Vogt gathers, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Ketel Marte. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Ketel Marte.
Line towards center field. Kiermaier patrolling center, makes the play. 1 out. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Rasmus has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Pitch on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Duffy from shallow center. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Brad Miller comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Second baseman, Brad Miller.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peralta moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The batter.
At the plate,
shortstop.
Matt Duffy.
Matt
He's 0 for 1 thus
Duffy.
far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Now batting.
So
Left
striding
fielder,
in, Colby Rasmus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Full count now, 3-2. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Marte gloves it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll start things out now. Action in the Rays pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
The right fielder, number 6.
Striding in once again, David Peralta. A hit in 2 tries so far. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Randall
Stepping
Grichuk.
in and ready for another shot, Randall Grichuk. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap at the wall, and he makes the catch. The relay, and he'll make it into third base, as on the F7, he gets in there with 2 away.
Stephen
Digging in once
Vogt.
again, Stephen Vogt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's
Now
Andrew
batting.
McCutchen now.
Right
1 for 2
fielder,
with a double on his
Andrew
line thus far.
McCutchen.
Now here's the pitch. Line towards center field, and McCutchen has himself a base hit. Ready once again, Corey Dickerson.
The batter, number
He's
10,
1 for 2 in the ball
designated
game.
hitter, Corey Dickerson.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And there's ball 1. Line drive to center field. Pollock is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Evan Longoria.
In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. On the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it, and that retires the side. Ready for another shot now, Chris Owings.
Leading off for
We
Arizona.
thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but
Chris
clearly he's still in there
Owings.
for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figure with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Owings will turn in head for second, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Ready for another chance?
Up next for the
Oswaldo
Diamondbacks,
Arcia.
the
0 for 2
designated
here to start the
Oswaldo
afternoon.
Arcia.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time. For Owings, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. And that's in there, base hit. Owings rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run is in to score from second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte.
Here comes the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. For Arcia, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Miller's got it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollock. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Jake
In
Lamb.
now, Jake Lamb. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers.
And the shortstop is under it
Ladies
to
and
make the
gentlemen,
play, retiring the
it's time
side.
for the traditional 7th inning strike.
Digging in and looking for more, Logan Morrison.
And
1
leading
for
off
2
for the
on his
Rays,
line so far in the game.
First baseman,
Into the
Logan
windup and the pitch.
Morrison.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Outside, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Peralta. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Hit hard to the right. Foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Popped up, calling for it. Goldschmidt, 1 out. Now batting,
The batter,
Brad
number
Miller.
13,
1 run
second
in and
baseman,
1 gone so far in this
Brad
inning.
Miller.
Here's the first pitch to him. Late that time for a strike.
0-1.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
1-1.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Pollock Well, range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
The batter.
At the plate,
The
Matt
shortstop.
Duffy. He's 0 for
Matt
2 thus far in this
Duffy.
one. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Now in the box, Colby Rasmus. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Hard hit toward the hole. And Rasmus is going to reach. It's a base hit. So coming to the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Into the box, Andrew McCutchen. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Andrew McCutchen.
Into the windup and the pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Pollock there to put it away and finally put an end to the... Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Skied into straightaway right. McCutchen is under it. 1 down. Digging in, David Peralta. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays, number 4. Hey, now.
Yasmani Tomas will move into the on-deck circle. Now to try to get some. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Miller. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Randall Grichuk. It was a fly out for him in his
Grichuk.
first pitch coming. Here it is. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Hit back up the middle. Duffy is up with it on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Jamal Murphy will come on and make his
Sign. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 18, Jamal Murphy.
Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Logan Morrison.
Into the windup and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grichuk shading to his right, and that's the third out. Standing in, Stephen Vogt. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
Catcher, Stephen
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This is line to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. The ninth inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So a big moment in the ball game here. Chris Owings. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Boom. Heads for the plate. The relay. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Now at the plate, Oswaldo Arcia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Domingo Santana will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Denny Farquhar. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit hard on the ground to second, and the throw to first is in time, one gone. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Ketel Marte. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow, and that's not going to do it. Duffy takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Settling in now, A.J. Pollock. He's 2 for 3.
A.J. Pollock.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. McCutchen is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Wilson Ramos. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Archie Bradley. And now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Marte is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
Second baseman.
Stepping up now, Brad Miller. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
High in the air out to center field. Pollock moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Matt Duffy. He reached missed on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Steven Souza.
Number 20, Steven Souza.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Tomas going back on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.